crazy because we get like the Kingpin, we get the streets with it. You guys, man, listen, man, we tapping back in, man. First off, it's an honor and a privilege. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. To have one of the pioneers of the drug game back in the days, and like from what we seen in movies, I wasn't around with it. Rayful Edmond, what's going on with you?
What's up, Stayfly Nation? Thanks for having me. I'm back, better than ever.
Well, thank you for coming out, and we hope all this time you did it good and nothing really happened. But for the people that don't know, tell a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was a pioneer of that whole crack cocaine thing in DC, and I was a kingpin, and I started that whole wave, and we was taking $100 million a year.
Damn!
Things like that.
And now you were around with a lot of other kingpins at that time. How was you able to rise up like you did?
I was always innovative in the business, and I thought that people that weren't expected to win, I wanted us to win. So I made sure everybody ate on the streets, and I just got real big. And when they said the FBI was looking for me, I didn't really know what the FBI stood for, because I never went to school or nothing. I just stayed in the streets. I thought it was fat booties, something like that, FBI, fat booties immediately. I'm like, I'm not gonna hide from them. But it wasn't fat booties immediately, it was them alphabet boys.
Listen, all right, so now, it was said that you were you had tons of keys rolling through the streets of DC and everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of followers and everything. Now, were you around when Alpo came up there?
I wasn't really around. I was already locked up when they came through, but I was, doing my thing though. They was doing their thing, and I was doing my thing.
And then you ran a lot of streets. You had a lot going on. I really didn't want to get into it, but they handed me to say they telling me I got mustard. And you were accused of being a rat.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, as a man, you gotta accept responsibility for what you do. And I've told on a bunch of friends, family, people that I love, people that I hated, people that I didn't know. I just told anybody I could get my next to. So I wasn't really even trying to get out for myself. I was trying to get my family out with it.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
They had my sisters and my mom's locked down. And initially, I had blue trial and I had got life. I didn't tell. But when they put me in the federal system, I got next to Rosella's son, Chicky. And then Chicky went home, and me and Chicky started up, and I was selling more drugs then than when I was in the street, Actually, because of me, they changed the whole phone system in the penal, because I was calling, Columbia 4, 5, 6 times a day. They should have knew I was up to no good, but in any event, dudes told on me, and then the feds came and grabbed me, and then, do on the others as you have them do on you. So I told on them, and I told on a bunch of other people too in the process.
And now, what about someone that said you had told on a guy because he took one of your girls from a visit?
I said, wait a minute, wait a minute.
What was that about?
I mean, that probably happened. A lot of dudes took a lot of girls. I mean, when I started telling, it's nothing I could hold back on, and I just started telling on everything. I would tell if you took some cereal out my cell, if you took 2 bottled cartons of milk in the peanut, I would just tell them everything, because I knew eventually that they would credit me and let me out and not just credit my family, because initially they didn't want to give me no grip. They like, we not going to cut your time, nothing. But I told so much, and I think I became like a champion of ratting, because Alpo told, to save, he told he's saving Poe, and the preacher told, but I wanted to tell 3, 4 times more than them, so I just started telling on everything,
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
If you said something the next time I could hear it, I told on that. So I think that's how I got out.
And do you think that you're safe as running the streets?
I didn't go into the witness protection program because really I think that's I did 35 years. That's behind me. I wanna speak to the youth now, and I'm gonna be on social media, and I'm not gonna hide, of course. Whatever's meant for me, I'm gonna get. Just like when I was getting all that money, that was meant for me. So whatever meant for me, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna hide from my blessings.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Definitely.
We hope that your transition after 35 years, you can come out and, you know, do something productive with yourself. And, you know, that hopefully no one's looking for you or nothing from a rat.
I'm trying to change the whole rat connotation, because I'm gonna be selling shirts that say rat, and I'm gonna use rat as an acronym. Real and tested.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Real and tested, you know. So I'm gonna be using rat as an acronym and try to change that whole psychosis of the word rat. Because nowadays the kids don't even care about rat, and they telling on each other all over the place. So I don't know why I'm getting crucified for telling. People tell all day.
Well, you were one of the biggest drug kingpins, so I guess they wanted to think
they wanted me to stay in jail and die in jail, right? But I'm gonna change the whole rat connotation, you know. Real and tested. That's what it's gonna stand for going forward.
Well, thanks for coming out. Thanks for talking with us.
Thanks for having me.
Rayful.